He's been in the other room, like, screaming this whole time, so I've been, like, texting my husband, like, hey, I'm on the record.
Oh, look at that one. There's another little one. Oh, my goodness. Well,
Jackie Snyder Powder for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
We were 72 cents short, and they charged us $55 late fee. On the 72 cents, I got it right here in front of my.
I have a car that I'm selling. I'm selling it for $2,000, and my grandparents gave me a dryer, an electric dryer that I'm selling for $500. It's like a Samsung dryer.
yeah, so they gave you a dryer.
Yeah, and I don't need it, so I'm selling it. And I'm
I'm sorry. Grandparents gave you a dryer. You don't need it. You're selling it.
and then my uncle gave me a car.
And your uncle gave you a car.
And
And you're selling that. All right.
yeah.
This is the burglar investigating himself, essentially. And I'm satisfied with whatever you decide, of course, but there is rat poop in my living room and Mr. Weasel. And
Okay. Hold on, sir.
Okay. There's a lot of
So why
Welcome to Justice Arena.
court does call the case of Arbor Manor versus Jamaica Jones.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. James Smith to the plaintiff.
Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
Jamaica.
All right. What are we doing on this case?
Balance is 2803. Which is a little reduction from where she was,
Yeah.
20 something.
So my understanding is that there were some repair issues. Did those get taken care of, or where are we with those?
No, it never got to.
Looks like she was supposed to file a written answer by today.
She was supposed to file a written answer by today. She did submit her rental assistance form, so she would be entitled to another adjournment on this. But
Whatever you want to do, I don't have any information on the repairs, but I'll find out about them.
all right, because my understanding is from the last, right, if I'm wrong, but she had basically stated what some of the repairs were, what the repairs were. And counsel had indicated they were going to get to the landlord, try to talk about that.
Yeah, the note I have just says she has repair issues.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can try to figure that out. November 21st, 2025 at 1 p.m. for you to come back. Ma'am, is there anything that you can pay either into escrow or to the landlord between that time and then, or now?
I really honestly don't want to pay until they fix all my repairs because
I understand that. Okay. And that's why the option is also to pay into the court.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I can pay into the court.
Okay. So how much can you pay?
1,100.
1,100?
1,100, yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I got you. All right. So what I'll do is that you'll pay 1,100, but you'll pay that into court escrow. All right.
When will you do that?
Pardon?
When?
Yeah, when
Do
they're,
it today.
okay. It'll have to be cash so that you know.
Okay.
So, all right. I'll put that you'll do that by Monday. All right. In case you have to do whatever. Okay. The other thing, have you heard back from your SER at all or no?
They denied it.
Okay. So they gave you an answer on that. Have you contacted Hawk regarding payment of the other amount or anything?
No.
No? Okay, so you might want to reach out to them. There's some funding that is available in case you need it.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, could we just reserve escrow just in case something
Yes.
goes wrong? I won't submit an order unless she didn't pay into the court.
Court. Okay. That's good. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Cherry Hill Administration versus Dion Ragley.
Chief Sink for the plaintiff.
Hello,
Hey, how you doing?
what's your name? Name?
Dion Ragland.
You?
Leila Horton from Washington County.
I thought so. How are you today?
Good.
All right.
How are you?
All right. Where are we on this case, Mr. Ragland's case?
I've got the balance at 9,900. They did give us a list of money orders and he's been credited for all but 2 of them. Just that total, like,
1,000.
uh,
Was it more than that? It was 500
it
and
was the 675 and the 550, so 1225.
1225.
So he thinks that he submitted 1225 of money orders, one for 675 and one for 550 that we don't have.
Okay, so there's about 1,200. Okay.
I think he intends to move.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna move?
yes.
Okay. When do you plan on doing?
Well, after I got all this information today, so in the next couple of weeks.
Going forward.
24. So when you,
Yeah.
I just listen,
Yeah. Oh,
but you got someplace you're going or?
yeah, I have somewhere to go until the meantime.
Okay, so you got someplace to temporarily kind
Yeah,
of stay. You're not gonna just leave because you think you have to leave right now.
No,
Have to
no,
be out there.
right,
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I want to make sure. Not gonna happen.
no.
Okay, so you think you can be out by what date?
I just got all this information today. It's as far as
No,
moving out.
I
I
got
didn't
you,
need some
but
time because I got to get storage, a truck, and move stuff out. So,
When you think you can be out?
uh,
Today the
let
14th.
me ask you this. Today, can you be out before the end of the month? You think, or you're gonna need more time than that?
yeah, I'll probably need a little bit more time because of how I get paid and stuff. So,
All
and I
right.
gotta have money
Okay,
for
so
that.
here's what I'm gonna do, because I normally would just give a judgment today, but the number is not gonna. It's gonna be what it is. So I'm gonna adjourn you out, Mr. Ragland, unless you come back on the 21st, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. It's likely I'm gonna issue a judgment at that time. Give you a time frame
Okay.
by which you need to move out.
Yes.
But I'm trying to give you time to get a plan in place for how you're going to do this. So
Right.
You're not just trying to pile everything into a truck and just go.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's what you don't want to do.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
so I'm going to give you that with this week to try to get that straight.
Okay.
We could just make it the
No,
28th. Oh, no, that's it. Well, that's a.
I put it into the next month. He may be there, but I want to. I hear you, Mr. Fink, but
I would have to come back if we can figure out the.
right. And if it can be I hear you, but I also don't want Mr. Ragland. I want him to have time to kind of
Yeah.
be able to make some decisions and
Right.
just try to work it out for himself in a lot of ways. He's got it. The first part figured out that he's got to move.
Right.
The next part is he's got to figure out how he's going to do that
Exactly.
and as comfortable as move can be, comfortably do it. So I'm going to do it that way. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Right,
right.
but when you come back, I need you to have sort of things
Yeah. Oh
in
yeah.
place as to how you're going to do this.
Yes. No. No.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
All right.
Have a good one.
Into Clover Lane versus Ronaldo Eccleston.
Right there.
Your name?
Rolando Eccleston.
All right. And where are we on this case?
Well, right now with November rent, I'm at 2370.38. There's cost of 175, so he needs to pay 2545.38 to get it caught up.
All right, sir. How are you intending on getting this done?
I started door dashing and just working. I'm sorry, I just came up short. I applied for help with Mike Bridges and it was turned down. They didn't want to take into account my seasonal employment that starts in December. They were only looking at my November financials, and so that was turned down. And so I'm just going to continue to work and try to get there. I've been a resident for about 3 years, and I just took a pay cut and insurance premium hike that caused me to fall behind.
Okay. Have you reached out to Hawk at all?
I don't know who Hawk is. No, I just did the MI Bridges.
Okay. Hawk is an agency through Washington County. They do have funding now. With this amount, if you were to otherwise qualify, you're under the 3,000 cap. Okay. So I'd suggest, we'll write down the number for you and give it to you. It's 961-1999. So you can give them a call. But at this point, I'm going to have to issue a judgment, but I'll give you time to call them.
Understood.
And you can let them know that here's your kind of drop date and see what they can do to maybe help you out.
Understood.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll find
No
out
tribe number.
after a hearing on this case. I'll grant judgment for possession. Total amount of that judgment is 2545.38 inclusive of cost. And what is today? 1314. And what I will do is I'm going to change the writ date on this too. I'm going to give him a couple more days on this, so 26th. Okay.
Thank you.
And we'll get that number to you. They gave it to you.
I got it to me. Yes.
So then I suggest that what you do is right after leaving here, give them a call.
Will do.
Okay. Then hopefully they'll be able to help you out.
Will do. Thank you very much.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good weekend.
You do the same. Augusta Woods versus Eric Roden.
Richard Robbins.
Pardon?
It's either Eric Roden or Richard Robbins. Richard Robbins.
Yes, I see that. Okay. Hold on just 1 second, sir. Who's here? Miss Hall?
Miss Hall, and she's in one of the side rooms.
Oh, okay. So that's yes, yeah. AM Kasham versus DBA Princess Villas versus Ratiba Farah. Okay,
Yeah.
who do I have here? Your name?
Kashamia.
Your name?
Mahar Kasham.
Okay. Like with everything in my day, I've got Shams all over, but I don't have, I shouldn't say that.
We just
You
keep
guys know what I mean, but I don't have, she's not here.
I do not have her.
She informed me that she wasn't gonna be able to make it today.
Hold on, go ahead, what?
She informed me she wasn't gonna be able to make it today. We're just hoping, I think she's working with Hawks right now.
With who?
Is it Hawks?
Hawk? Okay.
Thank you, Hawks. Sorry.
She's trying to work with Hawk to get it paid.
Yes.
How much is the total amount owing at this point?
At this point, I believe it's 3,200.
They're about 3,200.
They got some assistance and got it paid down a little bit, so
Pardon?
they should be able to get the assistance and get it paid down, hopefully.
If they can get it,
Yes, sir.
if it's 32 even, then she's right around that limit of the maximum amount they'll pay if they're going to pay it. She would just have to probably, with this number, come up with about 200 to bring it under that 3,000 to pay. So what do you want me to do today?
Is there any way we could adjourn it for a little bit longer to see if she could get the help?
See, I expected you to ask me. He never is that nice.
That's my son. He take care of everything.
Yeah, I know, but he's never that nice about things. You're having a good influence.
Thank
No, I'm just messing with you.
Thank you.
My next date, it's a week out. Will that work? Or because the only other date I didn't have is December 5th because of the holiday.
You can do December 5th. That's
December 5th?
I'd rather give her more time because
I like the effect you're having.
Thank you.
All right. I'll adjourn it to December 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. All right. Thank you for working with
Thank
it.
you
You
so
guys
much.
take care. Have a great weekend.
So,
What's that? Augusta Woods versus Eric Roden and Richard Robbins.
Dana Hall on behalf of Augusta.
Your name, sir?
Richard Robbins.
All right, thank you. What is plaintiff's claim in this case?
Yeah, this is a non-payment of rent case. I have the rent was $2,812.27. Costs were $218. The total is $3,030.27. I hadn't gotten a chance to speak with Mr. Roden.
You said it's how much?
$3,030.27.
Okay, there's supposed to be an $1,100 payment on the 12th. That happened or no?
No, we'll have the 3,030.27 paid by Friday of the 21st, 1 week from today, the total amount.
You'll have the total amount paid.
Yep.
All right, because I'm going to grant them a judgment finding no tribal issue after a hearing. I'll grant a judgment for possession. Total amount of the $3,030.27.
We have until the 24th.
But the writ to issue the 24th. So you're going to have it paid by the 21st, right?
21st.
All right. So no writ until the 24th that Monday.
Okay. It still stands at the 24th.
Pardon?
The date still stands at the 24th, sir?
What do you mean?
Oh, I was showing him the writ date on there that they.
Oh, yeah, it's a 24.
Okay.
But you're going to pay it the 21st. Okay. Then you'll be good. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. All right. Have a nice day.
You do the same. Beal Properties versus Emery Oaks.
Dana Hall on behalf of Beal Property. Oaks here.
Your name?
Emery, folks.
All right. And where are we on this one?
Yeah, and I spoke with Mr. Oaks and we have a consent. We have a conditional dismissal. The terms are that the total, including court costs, to be paid is $3,270. Defendant will pay monthly rent on time starting December 1st, 2025. Defendant shall pay an additional $750 every month before the 15th, starting November 15th, 2025. Last arrears payment will be $720 on February 15th, 2026. Should be. Future late fees abated with timely payments, and defendant waives 56-day rule and checkbox 4B.
All right. Sir, you understand all of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions regarding this conditional order dismissal?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, you are appearing before the court. You are unrepresented by counsel. You would have 3 business days to think about this conditional order dismissal. If you believe that there's some misunderstanding, some confusion, or some right you did not assert, you would have to file a motion with the court within that time frame. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Okay. I have signed and I will enter the conditional order dismissal. Thank you guys for working it out. Good luck.
Have a nice afternoon, Your Honor.
You too. Investors Realty Group versus Alexandra Streety.
And Dana on behalf of Investors Realty Group.
Hello.
Hi.
Your name?
Alexander Bell Street.
Okay. And where are we on this case?
Your Honor, I spoke with Ms. Streety. She indicated to me that she filed the DC 539 form this past Wednesday, and on the same day she was approved by SOS for almost, yes, for the balance minus $50. So she owes $2,999. SOS approved her for $2,949.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not.
So if we could adjourn a couple weeks.
You want a couple weeks or you want the 21st? I have the 21st, but because of the holiday, I didn't have the 5th. But that's going to kick it right. It's going to kick you over into another month.
They said that because they also emailed with Colin Kennedy, which is who I speak to. That's my contact with the Investors Realty, and they said to allow 2 weeks and the payment would clear in 2 weeks.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. What's your monthly rent?
1,100.
Okay. Do you have plans on how you're gonna pay December?
I'm gonna play it December 3rd because I get paid.
Okay, so you're gonna get that paid December 3rd. Okay. Your late fee kicks in on the
5th.
5th? Okay. I'm gonna just tell you something. Then, in that circumstance that you have figured out how you're gonna get December paid, I don't mind putting it out till the 5th.
Okay.
And then hopefully that check will come in. If it comes in before the end of November, they're gonna dismiss in any event.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll put it to December 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Okay, now I'm going to just tell you this so that when you, and it's not tricking the system, but I just don't want you to get caught up in something. Come December, like I try to make sure that the money's coming in from the agency are there.
Mhm.
Okay, and that they're not looking for a new ledger after you paid.
Yeah.
You follow me? Because I just don't want you shorted by what they might issue. It shouldn't be a problem here, but I just try to make sure that they've paid, then you pay the funds.
Then, okay. Yeah, I understand.
Got it? But I don't want you to get a late fee, so get it in.
Yeah, I'll follow up with them.
Okay, we'll see you then.
All right.
Showcase Investments versus Danielle Boyd.
On behalf of Showcase Investments.
Hello.
Hi.
What's your name?
Danielle Boyd.
Okay. And what's the claim in this case?
Your Honor, the total due, and just so you know, we do have a consent judgment.
Oh, okay. Go ahead then. What's the consent judgment?
The total due is $9,228.76. So what we've agreed to is to enter a consent judgment where defendant will pay her regular monthly rent on time starting December 1st, 2025. And then the past due balance will be paid by March 15th, 2026, and that the parties waive the 56-day rule.
Okay, so she's going to be paying her monthly rent on time. And basically you're giving her till March to wipe out this back balance, but not requiring monthly payments.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Is that your understanding, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. Did you have any questions on the, you did this in form of a judgment?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any questions regarding anything on this judgment?
No.
All right. And you understand its terms?
Yes.
Okay. And you understand that they could issue or request an order of eviction if you didn't pay your rent timely, as well as not pay the back balance?
Yes.
You understand that part of it? Okay. Any other questions you have regarding this?
No.
No? All right. I will sign off on that judgment. And ma'am, you're unrepresented by counsel. This is a consent judgment. You have 3 business days from the time of my signing of the judgment to file a motion with the court to set this judgment aside. If you believe that for whatever reason you're mistaken about something, there's some confusion on your part or some right you did not assert. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Doesn't mean that I would do it. It's just you have that time frame to look at it and think about it. All right?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Woodview Commons versus Clarence Hester and Lee Hester.
Dana Hall on behalf of Woodview Commons.
All right. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Leah Hester.
All right. And what is the claim in this case?
Well, this is a non-payment of rent case, Your Honor, but I was just looking at my notes and they are saying that they moved out.
Oh,
At the last hearing, I don't.
have you vacated the premises, ma'am?
Yes, I submitted exhibits. We have been out of the unit since August, which
That's right.
the apartment complex was aware of. I had sent them an email in September notifying them of the unit was vacant, and they responded back and said, okay, they were going to reach out to the attorney for a date. All correspondence has been me initiating. I've reached out several times to try to get this eviction date, and they're still charging rent knowing that we've been vacated since August.
She did indicate that at the last hearing. Because you're what, in Texas now?
No, in Ohio.
With that accent? I'm not gonna worry. All right, that's all right. No.
My family is from the South, but no, we're in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. She was talking like she was from Texas or Alabama or something. I didn't know. All right. But anyway, they did apprise me they were out of state. The problem is whoever appeared, I don't know if it was you, Ms. Hall, or not, that was not aware of that. And I put it over to this date primarily because this was a possession case and they're saying they're out and nobody knew.
Right, I think they didn't get the keys back. Did she turn in the keys?
Did you turn in the keys?
So it was a key. There's like a keyless entry with a key fob. And when my son moved out, I was the co-signer on the apartment. The office hours were closed, but and no indication did they tell me to return keys. They known that we've been out of the unit. I would have gladly mailed the key. Well, it's a fob, so it's really just like they electronically just deny access. So it's not really a key. But I would have gladly, but if you look at the emails, there's no mention of returning keys.
Yeah, there's a whole email chain here.
Well, I guess if they're considered to have possession, then
Pardon?
if they can take possession of the unit, then.
Oh yeah, they can take your client can. She was really surrendering it at the last.
Right.
Yeah. I was just disputing the amount. A previous attorney who met that last week, he had mentioned like $11,000. And Your Honor, from, my standpoint is that we have not had possession of the unit since the end of August, which they were aware of and have not tried to mitigate the loss or damages since that time. And he's still incurring charges for September, October, and also November.
Right. Here's what I'm going to do. It's going to be September, October, November. She has voluntarily surrendered. The landlord can take possession of the premises. I'm going to dismiss this case without prejudice because it's a possession case and she's possession. What I will indicate so that for future reference, because it may not come back before me, if they sue for the balance, and I realize you're disputing the balance, but we're not talking about the money here today. If they sue for the balance, I've noted in this file that the defendant gave up possession the end of August, or at least it's alleged, and that disputes rent for September, October, and November. So keep the case number, this case number, so that if that does come up, you can ask them to look at the file here. I put that in there purposely. Okay?
Okay. And with us being out of state, will we receive, can I give my forwarding address so we can receive the notification of if this goes again before a judge? Would it be for non-payment at that point? I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I'm clear.
I guess I'm not clear what you're asking.
So it's a possibility that this can go, be brought to court again. Would it be for non-payment that time? Or?
It would be for a money judgment on what they're claiming you owe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not making a finding on what you owe. You tell me you're out. They only want possession in this case. you surrendered possession, in my mind, you're disputing these 3 months, basically, because this is when this would have been issued. And if your question really is, if they get to you, then are they going to have your right address and the like? One of the things that you can do is, if you believe that there's monies that you owe, you can certainly contact the landlord and try to arrange some type of payment in lieu of a court proceeding happening to pay off an agreed upon amount on this amount.
Okay. Well, I tried to do that initially, and they said that it was due in full. So that's kind of how we ended up here. So
got it. I see.
Yeah. So
well,
okay.
and I'll just tell you, ma'am, I get why they may say that. That's not the way it really works. Because even if you got a judgment for the 11,000, if you were to show that you can't pay the 11,000 and wanted a payment plan, the court's going to give you a payment plan. So, you know, hey.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
I'll give the forwarding address if something does come up to like the clerk. I'll call in and give that to them, so you guys will have it.
So they have it. Okay.
Yes.
Very good. All right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
And you may want to, if you're going to call the clerks here, you may want to ask them if, no, because they're going to charge. Tell you what, ma'am, she can put it in a chat without you, or you're going to put yours in and have her.
What do you want her to put in the chat? Her address?
Her email, because I want to give her a copy of the contract.
Oh, I can put my.
Okay. My coordinator's going to put her email in for you to give us your email, because we don't want to publicize it out there, so that I can send you the front of the card stock that I have here, so that you have that for your records, what I wrote.
Okay. But in the meantime, the charges will cease, correct? Going forward.
They should. Well, I'm not in charge of what they do, but they shouldn't be charging anything.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Email
and when she sends you the card stock, don't laugh at my hieroglyphic writing. It says what I say it says. All right.
No, thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.
All right. You do this. She said y'all. She's not from Ohio. She's just all right. You take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Hall.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Court stands in recess.
All rise.
Court does call the case of Barbara Manor versus Saraya Patillo.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jackie Snyder Powder for the plaintiff.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Surya Patillo.
All right. And this is your motion, I think, ma'am, to set aside the.
Sir.
Pardon?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what's the basis of your motion?
I was really just requesting 2 more weeks.
You'll have to speak up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just requesting 2 more weeks.
To pay?
Okay.
Have you paid anything to the landlord since the judgment?
It's in escrow. I have a receipt here.
You put it in court escrow?
Yes, with the motion. The clerk told me that I should get.
Right, but did you? All right. That's what yeah, okay. Is that everything you paid since October? It's the $798?
Yeah, this is what I paid. This is what I paid when I made the motion.
Right. No, I get that. But because the judgment, I mean, the reason I'm asking is the judgment was for $29.52. How much is your monthly rent?
It's 5.
Pardon?
It's $587, I believe.
So